hospital I was staying at was crushed by a bridge. Still have nightmares about it. Still hear the crack before it all came tumbling down. I've been scared to death of bridges ever since. And yeah. I know how that must sound considering our employer. I'm scared of the dark, too. Don't sleep anymore. Can't.
Coming, Jack. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
On, Sam. for your own birth. I remember being inside the womb. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers and Lochna's. We were conjoined twins. One and the same before we were born. But then they tried to... But then they tried to separate us with surgery. The operation was successful. We were still one. We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was mine. And no distance was too great for us to overcome. Some might call it a kind of telepathy. Divided in body, joined in spirit. We had a beach just for us. One we shared.
Battery's almost dead.
Our own private chiral network, you might say. With Cupids, we can build one that will let everyone share what Lochna and I have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up for Bridges. A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered or different. That could make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into line. It would be about bringing them into the fold, where they would share and share. It would be about bringing them into the fold, where they would share and share a lot. I knew it could change the world. Sam, I'm a little now. Lincoln, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say anymore. Lochna, you need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always. Now, make the world whole. Okay? Just like you make me. All that she went through, I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingen. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her Ka passed over to the other side, but her Ha remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
No me acordaba que esto fuera tan sad, weón, palpico.
Sis? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember? Malingen. Akna.
Thanks to you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lochner. Your work will help ensure that the Chiron network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream. Wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Logrado. Somos unos genios.
Sam, has your unread mail been piling up? You might be missing out on helpful tips or even special rewards. At least make sure to read the priority mails, the ones with yellow subject lines.
Ooh, looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry, I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue. You may recall me explaining that these
Ven a Michu, ¿cómo estáis?
via the chiral network to their
Estoy viendo película, o sea, digo, estoy jugando al Death Stranding.
are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there.
¿Qué me cuenta usted? ¿Cómo trata la vida?
With no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose it cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
Ay, espero que se le
Which only
pase.
matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning.
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment, to put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? They'll forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again. And this is why I hate these things. Sam, I was already filthy from my trip through the beach, but now your BB has added insult to injury.
Lo hizo a propósito, mira. ¿Viste? Mira. Shh. Si la guagua es muy inteligente.
No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer. Die Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government, following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out.
Esto es tan entretenido porque de verdad te lo explican después bien en la 2.
I thought you might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing the mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching. Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Oh, no. You'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
Como darla. Quiero jugar con el pececito. ¿Por qué no se mueve? Bueno, Norman Reedus dijo que no. A ver. Ah, ya, hay que salir. Discúlpame, Norman. Salgamos. No hay recuerdo. Porque no hay bebé. Tengo la mea moto,
Deadman tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west. Case in point, Amelie's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edgenot City. A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned. And as much as we want you to get
Vamos a
around as soon
matarlo.
as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order.
Ah, ya.
Since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density.
Ya, compadre.
To bolster the connection between
El Guillermo del Toro es lo mejor. Deadman.
Then, as I explained piece of
Me
nightmare.
encanta,
To facilitate
me
that
encanta que haya
process,
participado en este
we need
juego
to quite literally put some distance
y que sea el amigo del prota.
Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the Cairo network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed. Remember, though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job. Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell. That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs.
O sea, el juego se pone
So
hard,
keep your
ya.
eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
Ok. Un cargador herido en las montañas. A ver, ayudemos al médico primero porque el médico, pues, weón.
We've added a car. Now, in case order assigned.
Ups. Ya. Vamos a ayudar al médico primero porque tiene prioridad, porque es doctor, porque es médico, porque es médico. ¿Qué pasó?
Sam, you read me?
Lockne.
Lochna?
Uh-huh. Calling you via a Bridges dedicated line. I've been asked to carry on in my sister's place and provide you with support. We're whole again. One. Forever and always. We still speak, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back with Bridges then?
It's not about that. Never was. It's about what she wants. What we want. And why shouldn't we help you? You helped us. We're all connected now.
Ah, ya. Me parece. Qué bonito. Somos todos amigos de nuevo.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alguien hizo ese hermoso puente. Se lo agradezco mucho. Mira, Speedwagon lo hizo. Fanáticos de Yoyo, regocíjense. Store le traje sus cosas. La hice entera corta. Esto era un hueveo en el 1 original. Ahora es súper fácil. Qué bonito.
Delivering cargo.
A delivery? Oh, good.
¿Quién es el doctor? ¿Martin Scorsese? ¿Algún amigo de Kojima? ¿Alguna wea así?
In perfect condition. There's something I've been meaning to ask. Would you help me join the UCA?
Pero por supuesto,
Being a
mi guacho
part of it
pelado.
ensures more people get the medical
Pongámosle
attention
bueno
they
al tiro.
require. Then it's well worth the hassle.
Pongámosle pero terrible Wendy. ¿Cómo quedáis ahí? Toma. ¿Cómo quedaste? Todo conectado. Estamos cada vez más conectines. El médico se unió a la UCA. Nos falta la sección del corazón. O el culo. No sé cómo lo quieran ver.
Thank you for that. I might not be as young as I once was, but I've still got plenty to offer. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it.
Oh. Cantimplora nivel 2. Sí, nivel 2. Restaura más resistencia que la 1.
Your deliveries have saved lives. And, as you know, every life that's saved is one fewer BT to deal with. Which in the long run means even more lives are saved. Please, don't give up. No matter how difficult it may become, I implore you. I see you've put another shelter on the network. Nice job. Chiral levels are increasing as predicted, which is good. As for BB-28, you'll be pleased to hear the operation went well. There should be no need for additional major procedures. We're not out of the woods yet, but I think it's safe to say that the worst is behind us. All that remains is to continue expanding the network, monitor changes as chiral levels increase, and make adjustments as necessary. Drug therapy should suffice. Keep it up, Sam.
Good work. New or...
Tiene límite de tiempo, esto me agrada.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Take care, Sam.
Restrictions.
A ver si nos deja más lejos que la moto. De rápido, digo.
Construction complete.
Sí, lo dejó al lado, pues, weón. Y así me puedo ir sin problema y puedo machucarme todo lo que quiera en el camino, weón. No, es súper útil. Es distinta a la catapulta del 2. En el 2 me podría haber metido yo mismo adentro de la catapulta y haberme lanzado con las cosas. Pero sigue siendo útil.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Contaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Muy bien.
Thanks, Sam. Mountain Knot City wouldn't be on the chiral network if it weren't for you. And sorry, just wow. I tell you.
Eso. Pistolita. Me gusta.
But since joining the UCA, we've learned a lot from them. We've never felt so connected. You know, folks have shared stories about you too. You know, the incredible things you've done. I gotta be honest, part of me still can't believe you're real. Much less that you're willing to go through hell and back just to keep us going. Anyway, sorry. You got places to be. Just know that you'll always be welcome here. Why don't you rest up before you go?
Good work. New order available.
Para el especialista en robótica, eso está lejos. Vamos a buscar al pobre hombre que está herido en las montañas. Y nos vamos a hacer al tiro unos rifles de asalto no letales. Me gusta.
Order assigned. Keep on keeping up. Restrictions beginning scan. Scan bridges. Verifying ID. Weapons detected. Weapons restrictions lifted. need to get them out of there.
Ahí está. Weón, se está congelando, conche tu madre, weón.
Nice and easy. Don't want to take a spill on the way back.
Debería haber tomado la moto, pero estoy viendo unos cargadores ahí.
Keep on. Hey, mine's heavier.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam for the bridges.
Ahí está, vamos a ver. Ah, se lo llevan. Pobrecito, weón. Ya. Hasta aquí el gameplay. Señores, muchas gracias por acompañarme, Michu. Muchas gracias por venir a los demás que no sé quiénes son, porque no se identificaron en el chat. Pero thank you very much for being here watching that Stranding Director Scott. Oh, que estén muy bien. Buenas noches.